a special scholarship for those who are in the medical field and they have interest to move to Europe for free. So, and this country is Austria. If you want to move to Austria and you also want to migrate with your family, this is a very good scholarship for you. So if you are someone that have interest in life science, natural sciences, medicine, public health, anything around the health and medical sector, then this is for you. So grab your popcorn and a drink and watch this video to the end, because I want to speak to you this medical scholarship in Austria, and it is at the Medical University of Graz in Austria. It's a fully funded scholarship that covers your full tuition fee, and you would also work while you are studying. So you have to work 30 hours per week while you are on your studies. They have other allowances as well that will give to you, like your monthly stipend. They'll cover your health insurance. You are also entitled to social benefits and also other benefits that come with this scholarship. So I'm going to show to you everything to know about the scholarship and also walk you through how to apply as well for the scholarship. A good thing about this scholarship is that it's a very straightforward application process. You do not need to contact any supervisor or send the document or any cold email to any supervisor. They have all their projects on their website. You see the one you want to apply for and run to their scholarship application page to submit your application. Very straightforward. Before I share my screen, please do not forget to smash the subscribe button if you have not done so. Like this video, drop a comment for me in the comment section, and also share this with your family and friends. And thank you so much guys for your love and support. I really do appreciate it. There are also more scholarships on my website ScholarWaka, where you can see scholarship for bachelor's degree, for master's degree, for PhD, for internship, for fellowship. So many of them currently on my website. In fact, for those who are regular visitors to my website, they can confirm that there are so many to apply for. In fact, you will get overwhelmed when you want to begin your application process, because there are so many you need to apply for. So please do well to always visit my website ScholarWaka to get more scholarship updates as you apply for scholarship and as you prepare to move to a new country by next year for free, without you spending any of your money to move abroad for free. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video where I will show you everything about this fully funded scholarship at the Medical University of Graz in Austria. I will share the scholarship with you first from the ScholarWaka webpage before we go over to the official site of the scholarship. And as you can see, this has been on our website 4 weeks ago, but I just want to talk about it just in case anybody has missed this particular scholarship. It's the Medical University of Graz Scholarship in Europe, and this scholarship is at Austria. It's a PhD scholarship, and it covers your full tuition fee. It gives you salaries because you'll be working while you are studying. The deadline is very close. It's 10th of September 2025, but it's a very quick application process. So I don't want to go through all of these details, so look, come in here and read it for you to see more info about the scholarship. And here are some of the research area that they're looking at for. So you must have be done with your master's degree program, or you'll be completing your master's degree program by September 2025, and the PhD program is for 3 years. These are the research areas that they have for the scholarship. I'm going to show to you all the projects they have available, and you can choose any of the ones you have interest in when you are applying for the scholarship. Okay, so we just go over to the scholarship page where we will now see more info about the scholarship and how you can apply. But then the major thing you need to provide by applying for the scholarship is your academic CV, your transcript and your certificate. You also need a motivational letter aligned to the project that you have chosen you want to undertake for this PhD program. So now let's just click on this link here where we can just go over to the scholarship website for us to see more info about the scholarship. So if we click on this, that will take us to their official website where we can see all the info about the scholarship. So everything you have seen on ScholarWaka webpage is what you will also find here. And now you can see clearly that the application is still open till 10th of September. And if you go down the page, to give you the info about who can apply. So for you to apply for the scholarship, you need to have a master's degree program in natural or life sciences or in the medical field. Okay, and also down here it also says that if you have not completed your master's degree program, or you're completing it by September 2025, you can as well apply for the scholarship. For those who are from English speaking country or who have done their previous studies in English language, you do not need to provide any form of English proficiency. It's not mandatory for you to apply for the scholarship. This scholarship is open to all nationalities, so from wherever you are from across the world, you can apply for the scholarship. And here you can also see that if you get the scholarship, they're going to support you with your visa application process and also your residential permit. So down here you can see the positions they currently have available. They have different research projects which we're going to see shortly. All of these, you're going to see details about the project shortly. And also it's a fully funded PhD project that also includes you working up to 30 hours per week for the project, and this is for 3 years. And the benefits also include health insurance and also social benefits. They have a list of all the research projects here, and if you click on this project, it will open for you the list of all the projects about this particular PhD. So it's a very long list of over 32 pages you can see here. So just come in here and have a look at the projects you would have interest in or the topic that you have interest in. Lots of interesting topics in the medical and in the health sector. So just come in here and check for the ones you need to apply for. And I'll take you over to the application page as well, where you will see all the questions and information required for you to submit your application. And for the selection procedure, it takes 3 stages. And the first step is for you to submit your written document, and that will be reviewed by the university. Second step is that they'll reach out to those who have been selected and for them to have an online pre-interview. And then before they will select their top candidates and invite them for an in-person interview at the university or at the faculty. And here it states that if you incur any cost during your travel, that will be reimbursed for you. And also if you are unable to travel to Austria for the on-site hearing, they can also consider an online interview, pre-interview for you, so which is very good. So here is how you can apply. When you're ready to apply, just click on this link here. That will take you to their official page where you need to create an account with your email and password, and then I will send an email to you for you to continue your application process. So I already began the application process, so I'm going to show you what I have done so far, and for you to also see the questions you'll be asked when you begin your scholarship application. So here is the application page. It's very straightforward. It needs very basic information from you, nothing so much. So this is the first application page where you're going to provide your personal information. You have a place where you have to upload your photo. The photo must be PNG and not more than 1 MB. Provide your address, and next will be the project selection. So here is one of the most critical parts of the application, which is your project selection. They have list of so many projects which I have shown to you earlier. This particular project, this list here, they have so many projects here. But when you want to submit your application, you will need to select only 3 of them according to your priority. So you have priority 1, 2, 3, and for anyone that you apply for, and for anyone you choose as a priority, you need to write a brief statement about them. Once you click here, you will see the topics of all the projects that they want you to choose from. So do well to ensure that you have reviewed all the topics they have here and you have seen the one that align to what you're looking for. So you choose your top 3 research topic according to what matches your interest. And here it says that once you choose the topic, you'll be able to download a copy of the research proposal. So for the topic I have chosen, here is the info about the research, and here they also require that you write a motivational statement for the project that you have chosen. So here are some of the tips I have written here for you to write your motivational statement. The first thing I would say is ensure that you have read the research topic and understand what they are looking for, and it also aligns to your interest. So in your personal statement, it said it should not be more than 200 words. So it's a very brief personal statement you are providing. Okay, so these are my top advice if you want to write your motivational statement. First one is
how does this topic you have chosen, how does this project align to your interest and your motivation? So what is your interest and motivation for the project? How does it align to your previous project or your previous research? So let's say, for instance, you have done some research before in your BSc or in your master's. You can talk about how that aligns to that, or the reason why you are doing this, if it aligns to your current work or study, or probably there's a particular problem you're trying to solve in your home country or in your community, how that aligns to it. But there should be a reason why you're particularly picking this particular project. And secondly, you could also talk about the skills you have and how you're going to contribute your skills to the project. So let's say, for instance, the project involves modeling, simulation, data analysis. So if you have those skills, I would say highlight them, mention them in your motivational statement so that they can see your strengths in this particular project you have chosen. Do wait to also write it according to what you think is best for you. And down here, you have to do the same for priority 2 and also priority 3. They need the same information for all of those ones you have chosen. So the next is for you to provide your degree information for your bachelor's degree, your master's or diploma. You need to state them here, and they also have information where you need to include your project topic you did in your BSc or your master's. You need to include them here. Who was the project supervisor, and also a summary which is like your project abstract. You can also copy and paste them here as you did in your previous studies. And this information you're going to see is your CV. They need you to type your CV here. Unfortunately, you cannot upload your CV, so you need to manually write your CV. So for your academic education, here it says that it should be in tabular form, and here I have given you a sample of what it should look like. So I just did a rough sample to show you. So you can have a column called degree, another one called name of university, course of study, country, and grade. Write your academic information the way I have arranged them here, or you can do it according to the way you prefer to do it. And here, the info about your research experience. So you can talk about your MSc project, your BSc project. If you have done any publication before, you can also talk about your research project or research assignment while you were in school. Any presentation, so anything that involve you doing a critical research work, you can talk about all of them in this session. And if you have any experience as well studying abroad, which is outside your home country, you can also talk about them in this study abroad international experience session. Here is very, very crucial to talk about your special skill for the project you are applying for. So if you have particular research skills, data analytics skills, computer literacy, modeling, so all of the skills you have that is needed for the research project, can also add them here. And if you have done any publication before, do also mention them here according to how they want you to mention them. And here they also need 2 reference letters from you. So you need to provide the current information of your referees, because they will need to contact them. So do well to provide the referees information of those who you trust. We provide a very good reference on your behalf. So this is all you need to know about everything about this scholarship. Once you are ready to begin your application, do want to go back to our page to read all the info about the scholarship. Everything is listed here on our ScholarWaka webpage, or you can also go over to their official site where you can read everything about the scholarship. All you need to know, especially the part that you need to read and download the research proposals, the research project that they have. Read them in details, understand the ones they have, and the ones you can write a very good research proposal on. Okay,
thank you so much guys for watching to the end. I hope you find value for this. If you do so, please smash the subscribe button, like this video, and also share this with your family and friends. And thank you so much guys for your love and support. I really do appreciate. Do want to also explore my previous videos which I talked about how you can get fully funded PhD scholarship, master scholarship in the UK that are hidden. So you need to search for these schools, and now I have shared with you those universities on my YouTube channel. And also don't forget to visit our website ScholarWaka every day, every time, to get new scholarship update for you to apply for. If you're applying for this scholarship in Austria, please start your application as soon as possible before the deadline by 10th of September 2025. I wish you all the best in your application, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.